In chapter 2 of Caring for One Another, Ed Welch discusses the Lord Jesus pursuing and reaching out to those in need. But many times we find that we do not reach out and we do not want to pursue. Why do you think that is so? And what might be some reason holding us back?
Well, I think we are definitely not like Jesus. I love what Ed Welch wrote in the book where he says, God takes the initiative and moves towards us. That's the message of the whole Bible. And then he said, kings don't usually show up at our door to help us. They receive people. But when King Jesus comes, everything changes. This king leaves the palace precincts and finds us. Isn't that beautiful? And so I thought, well, why don't we do the same? And of course, it's tricky. It's risky to reach out to people because we don't know if they're going to want us to reach out to them. Jesus reached out, and look what happened to him. He was criticized, he was kicked out, he was disrespected, and eventually he was crucified as a criminal. So there is a risk in loving well. And Jesus was willing to take that risk and pay the price because he loved us. So we ourselves, when we reach out, we don't know, are we going to be well received? Do people want to hear from us? So there's the risk. But more than that, I sometimes think when I think of myself, I'm just lazy. It's uncomfortable to deal with messy people. And sometimes I just like my comfortable lifestyle. It takes time to listen to people. It takes time to love them. And so I'm a comfortable person. And sometimes I just don't want to invest that time. And I really have to pray. Here's where God is still working on me, making me willing to do the work of being an ambassador, loving people. But I think a lot of it has to do with fear, but mostly probably just our comfort level.